start the show.
What it do? What it do? Oh,
Look at that.
Look at this sneaky guy. Thank you for hitting the music.
So horrible. Why I get the gong is beyond me.
You weren't here for pre-show.
A pre-shift. Oh, sorry. So yes, Ralphie, of course, back from vacation. What country are we visiting now?
Well, if you must know. No, I just came back from Canada. I was in Canada. Good old
Canada. How's the maple syrup?
I have a batch actually in the
you
cupboard,
tourist. It's
only right. It's only right that you at least give yourself some time to actually, be a little bit of a tourist and actually do all of that touristy stuff. But then afterwards, 99% of your stay is to see a Formula One race. You know what I'm saying? So that was really why I was going. I went to see a F1 race live
in the middle of the streets.
Well, it wasn't in the middle of the streets. It's actually the Circuits de Villanueva, is what it's called. But it's an actual course that's out there. It's one of the more, I would say, cost-effective races because Formula One races together, it's expensive. It's I'm sure. But I would rather spend that money and go to one of those locations and those races versus go to Disney for like whatever. So
you're not catching me at Disney. No, not no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where it's like, you kind of pick and choose where you want to spend your money on. And my wife got me the most amazing gift ever, which was give me at an F1 race. It was epic.
There's one in Vegas, right?
Yeah, and that's
there's one in Miami
for
too.
No rate.
There's one in Austin.
They're super expensive. Like they're super expensive. Out of like all of the calendar year, going to Hungary would make more sense. To the Hungarian race would be more cost effective than doing the one in the States. Actually, just so you know, the F1 Miami is the most expensive calendar race.
That makes sense. Americans full of capitalism, but Hungary in the middle of Budapest makes total sense. It's probably paying in rupees to a dictatorship just makes all the sense in the world.
But you get to enjoy some fast cars and some of the local touristy stuff, and you're helping their economy. In one way or another.
So horrible. Mark said what the ticket's going for F1 races.
So again, you
in the States.
In the States, if you're looking at the States, you're looking like at least easy 1,300. Like that's probably again, and I'm not even counting race day or anemones and all that types of stuff. Like I'm talking about per day. Like it can kind of add up. It depends though. There's people who do general admission, so you can kind of do general admission and then just be caught up with some, garbage ass views and stuff like that. But people do it because you know why? It's about the experience. It's about the sport. It's about the environment and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Again, it's kind of like
that's your thing, man.
Exactly. You see how the passion is in that?
Yeah, there's a lot of passion in that. Well, while you were, of course, abroad, I happened to be doing press for the podcast over at Philly Fan Expo. What was it this week? So
you was outside.
Yeah, I was outside for once.
You got an actual press pass as well too. Look at that. Look at us party nerds.
Bing bow.
The web show is getting outside, and we get press passes.
Yeah,
I need to know.
So the bigger things, of course, I was there. I was there, of course, this weekend. Wasn't able to do it on Saturday because, of course, I had to work. But I was there for the course of the couple days that we're out there. Got to see our boy Ed. Nice. Ed was at the bottom floor, basically checking out most of the wrestling. They were doing like they literally had a wrestling ring in Philadelphia Convention Center on the bottom floor, doing a panel with a lot of female wrestlers, women of color as well.
Shout outs.
Shout outs to them, and an entire whole match. Like I heard this thumping as I'm coming in. I was like, that sounds like a wrestling match. Like, is there a wrestling match going on there? And lo and behold, there was a whole wrestling match going on downstairs. That was one of the panels. Obviously, for people who know me, I came there for the comics. So what was it? I think I got my haul right here. So I got Isnana and Hammer by Greg Alicier. And I got Mad Cave's Vanishing Point. I actually talked about this dude on my podcast. This is like an sci-fi anthology. Cool ass fucking cover, by the way. That's just sick. Let's see. For the Marvel and DC people, I got my Static Season 1 signed by Nicholas Draper Ivey. I got a signed Joe Quesada and Christopher Priest World to Come Black Panther. I also got the Batman Beyond Static signed by Nicholas Draper Ivey, as well as the Dakota Incident, the New History of Dakota with all the milestone characters and everything on the front. So I had that signed by him too. So that was like the majority of like and of course I knew like a bunch of independent comic book creators that were there. They did the reunion of the Lord of the Rings. I think it was like Elijah Wood and Sean Astin and like basically the Hobbits. All the Hobbits got back together. So that was there. There was also, what was it? It's the 40th anniversary of the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. So no, not 40th, 30th. 30th? Am I getting that right? No, no. It is 30th, 35th or something like that. But Ernie Reyes Jr. was there.
Oh, okay.
So Michelangelo, Ernie Reyes Jr., also little homeboy from Last Dragon, Ernie Reyes Jr., The Rundown, Kicking Rock's Ass, Ernie Reyes Jr., and Surf Ninjas. If you don't know that movie, Ernie Reyes Jr. and Ernie Reyes Sr., both in that movie. Filipino icons. Straight up and down, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, you know, the Fan Expo, it's grown over the years. It used to be Wizard World out, and he said nothing. Was that Biggs and excuse me? Biggs, you about to be a grandpa, man? Shit.
Man, congrats, man. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Shit. All right.
Yeah. That's Papa Biggs. Yeah, that's Papa Biggs.
The Papa Biggs. You and Mark need to change names. Papa and Mister. Oh, look, and Mark has a question for Philly Cats. I'm from Jersey, and I don't like Philly cheesesteaks, so I will reserve that for a couple people.
That's for Haas.
Yeah, that's what like Haas will tell you. He'll be like, "Oh, you got to go to Ishkabibbles in North Philly." You know that's Ishkabibbles, or don't go to Geno's. That place is a tourist trap. You gotta go to Ishkabibbles.
Is that how he sounds
so,
to you?
You went to Pat's then, the king of steaks, right? So yeah, that's I choose Georgina.
But Pat tried to expand it into Atlantic City, and that's just the worst thing you can do because Atlantic City don't get down with all that cheese. That shit closed in 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Rough.
Yeah, we don't do cheese whiz. We do cheese.
Whiz.
We put cheese on our cheese steaks.
Yeah.
We don't do whiz. That fucking nasty shit. That's for nachos. Okay? That's for nachos. Cheese whiz at the bowling alley. That's what cheese whiz is for. Cheese whiz nachos at the movie theater. That's what cheese whiz is for.
What about with Swiss cheese?
I'm not putting Swiss cheese on my.
I mean, I'm putting provolone.
Provolone. Yeah. Listen, see, thank you. Provolone.
American?
Some people do American. Some people, I'll give them that. They do American, but provolone for Italian subs at White House subs here, or you can go to Spanky's in Atlantic City. You got White House. You got Pizza King. Pizza King's for cheesesteaks. They call it Pizza King. It need to be called Cheesesteak King. You get chicken cheesesteaks from Pizza King. That's just there's a common notoriety. Some local
Baltimore Grill.
And Tony's has had new management. They're starting to get their shit together because back in the day, it was starting to get bad.
What about Tony Baloney's?
Tony Baloney's got the weirdest menu I've ever seen in my life.
They do. It's all artisan.
No, fuck all that. Just give me a pizza. Don't give me all that specialty bullshit that you got. You're like, this is a Hawaiian. This one's got white truffle on it with a little bit of cinnamon oil. Fuck all that. Okay, like just give me a pizza.
They call it handhelds, not a pizza. They call it handhelds.
Stupid. That's what it is. All them specialty pizzas. Like for one, I don't like the pineapple on pizza thing. I think that's like
that's first off. That is you can keep.
I don't
forever.
do chicken Caesar pizzas. Do not put lettuce on my pizza at all.
I'll do a chicken bacon ranch.
This nasty. Okay, wow. This nasty.
Wait, lettuce on your cheesesteak?
No, when people be making them chicken Caesar pizzas, them shits are nasty.
You don't want to run it through the garden?
No, not at all. And then the other part is what was it? The buffalo chicken pizzas? I can't get down with those either, man.
Buffalo chicken pizza?
No, I can't do that, man. Cannot. He said, your brother was at Dover Air Force Base. Okay. Had to fly into Philly to go pick him up. Got some pats. It's okay. He liked the whiz. He liked the whiz. Okay. Yeah. I was also in the Air Force. I wished I was stationed in Delaware, but no, they sent my ass. Dakota. Yeah, they sent me to North Dakota.
One of the Dakotas.
Oh, what is in North Dakota?
Whatever you're thinking is there is exactly what is there. It's nothing.
Is that why you play video games?
Huh?
Is that why you play video games there? Because it was so boring over there?
It's just very, very boring. Yeah.
It's just a lot of land, and then
there's tornadoes. I'll give you a fun story. The band is about the base is about 8 miles from the town. So the thing is, you got to go through Prairie Valley and all that type of shit just to get to the town of Minot. Inside of the town, of course, there's a lot of Indian reservations. Mm-hmm. There's a couple casinos, and then there's Minot State University, which I happen to have graduated college from. So
alumni. Okay.
So their casinos, you walk in, there is it's one building. It's not that big. It's a nightclub to the left, it's a bar to the right, and it's a casino to the right, bar in the middle, dance floor, and nightclub to the left. That's the spot. So I will say, for what y'all talking about? Well, we were talking about Philly Fan Expo, which had happened this week.
Yeah. Shout out to the press pass.
For some reason, we got brought into our local region of cheesesteak eaters because Cheese Whiz, you got to get Haas in here to talk about cheesesteaks. Maybe we're not the best as far as like I'll give you an Atlantic City cheesesteak because it got cheese on it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is like the other thing that of course we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Spider-Noir because that just started on Amazon Prime. First, I think 3 episodes just dropped. 4. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, and to be honest, first episode, the origin story was cool. Once it got to 2, 3, and 4, I was like, holy, I was loving the hell out of this. So we're going to talk about that as well. Also, I have to say, this week in movies happened to be, and Noir is excellent, I gotta say. But this week in movies, I gotta say, is probably one of the most dynamic things I've ever seen happen. For one, number one global box office, Mandalorian and Grogu goes in the weekend 2 and shoots all the way to 3rd.
Right.
Because Backrooms and Obsession are 1 and 2 indie horror movies, one by A24, of course, the other one by Focus Features. I watched Obsession, loved it. Went to go see Backrooms. My daughter is 12 years old. She wants to see Backrooms. Whatever it is and how this shit started with Backrooms, I know it was like kind of like something meme related and something like it was like an indie game that pretty much got out there. But Backrooms, obviously, they got our homeboy. Of course,
Chudwaka.
Yes, Chewetel Ejiofor, or as you know what I'm saying, or what's my man from 4 Brothers? He was the villain on 4 Brothers.
Oh yeah, Victor Sweet.
Victor Sweet. I know him as Victor Sweet. You know what I'm saying? I know him as Victor Sweet. You know what I'm saying? I like how you do business. That's how I know him as Victor Sweet. He will always be Victor Sweet to me. He could be Baron Mordo and Doctor Strange, but he is Victor Sweet to me. He's always going to be Victor Sweet. So the movie, of course, the way it's pretty much concocted, it after uploaded as a web series in January 2022, it was done by was it Kane Parsons? This was like his feature length directorial debut.
He's 20.
He's 20 years old.
20.
So he was approached by several studios about potentially adapting this series into a feature film. And then, of course, A24 picked it up. A24 just be on a roll with the shit that they basically like bring in. They'll do horror well. They'll do they do drama well. They do fantasy well. You know, like A24.
A24 didn't The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Smash Machine was A24. So the thing is, what they'll do, and I think a lot of actors are basically picking up on this, when they have original movies that they have to drop with original screenplays that are pretty much unique, and you know they're not going to be like box office quality. There's not like this heavy load of CGI, something that Jorge loves. CGI and of course a lot of AI probability and all this tech. There's none of that is in the A24 movies. It's all very practical. The practical movie making magic that's pretty much
but they spent too much money in production.
The bullshit in what, backrooms? No, they did not.
They did not. They did. They only had a budget of $10 million.
Bro, it made $81 million domestically and 117 worldwide in 1 week.
$10 million budget.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but you can make a perfect AI movie for $2,000. Easy.
Here you go.
Perfect AI movie for $2,000. I saw an AI commercial on TV today. It was the worst thing I ever seen. It was hard. I knew it was AI. As soon as the screen came on it, and then it finally told me at the end. I was like, look at this AI bullshit. So Parsons actually drew the inspiration for Backrooms from the Portal video game franchise. And he also got his inspiration from Mr. Robot, very underrated show that was on USA for a very long time. Kind of gave us the introduction into Rami Malek before he did Bohemian Rhapsody and he was Freddie Mercury.
He became a superstar.
There was also an anime called Paranoia Agent that he used for the film. So I'm sorry, two people, because not only did we get Victor Sweet, but our homegirl, what's her name from The Penguin, Krista Melody, she was in it, which I found that to were great. Oh, he said those 3 movies about Pearl were trash. You talking about Maxine, Pearl, and I forget the other one, but those. Okay, I'll give you that, but go see Obsession because that movie is crazy, absolutely phenomenal. The fact that you can get a wish, and that one wish would be like the girl that you want to fall in love with, but she's like, no, she starts to go wild over you. Like you can't have another thought about anybody. Like you know how back in the day they used to tell you about a girl that might be like a stage 4 clinger. Stage 120.
Oh, nah.
Like you not doing nothing. Nah. Like you can't even go home to your mama.
That's terrible.
See you later, mom. Love you. What'd you say to her? We're like, what? Mama.
Oh, nah.
So, yeah, that type of shit. But between Backrooms, making that the money that they made first week, Obsession completely made like a ton of money 2 weeks ago and this week. So if you're thinking about a movie whose budget is minimal, but yet script is good, has somewhat decent actors, like real good character development, real good actors. Like my man Victor Sweet being in that movie, acting as a paranoid motherfucker, that was great. The girl, I forget the girl in Obsession, she needs to be in a lot of shit. Like I'm not talking about like they need to throw her in box office shit, but she's gonna be somebody. What's her name? Indy.
Wow.
What's her name?
Who decided the show?
Her name is Indy Navarrete. So she goes by the character by the name of Nikki. This is the girl that he basically puts the wish on. She is going to be an excellent actress. The role, what she did in that movie, like playing that, this like high school darling, and then all of a sudden like turning into this like fucking terror after this wish. Obsession is just a great movie. Backrooms is just a great movie. Haas, they got a question for you. That peel back. We're not good Philly cheesesteak people. You want to tell them where they can get a good Philly cheesesteak? We got asked that. I'm not into. I don't do cheese whiz.
Yeah, I don't do cheese whiz either. I do provolone.
Thank you.
Jim Steaks on South Street. Jim Steaks on South Street is dope.
What about the place in North Philly? Deep North Philly.
What's the place called?
What were you saying, James? The place in the
Ishkabibbles.
Ishkabibbles.
Nah, I ain't never went there, bro.
Ishkabibbles.
I ain't never went there, bro.
Hans always has a place.
Yeah, not that place. No, I ain't ever went there. No.
So Jim's.
There's two.
No, Jim's on South Street. Like, I mean, for decades.
Ishkabibbles is on South Street.
Yeah. It probably is. And I just go to Jim's.
Huh?
Don't they got a Wet Willie's over there too?
They got
Willie's is
everywhere.
Yeah.
You name a place and there's a Wet Willie's.
I don't really be outside on South Street like that. I'm outside.
I mean,
but you're in Formula One races in Montreal.
Oh my goodness.
And I just can't live.
And Oktoberfest in Germany. God forbid you eat a cheesesteak in fucking Delaware or something.
Yeah, dog. But no, it's Jim Steaks for me, bro. It's always been that way. Pats and Geno's, they're good. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, but it's Jim Steaks for me.
That was Mark's spot. He said he went to Pats.
Yeah, either or. Like, I don't really know which one's better, to be honest. Like, I'll flip flop when people, because other people have to want to go to Pat's or Geno's for me to go there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to go to Pat's or Geno's. All right, whatever, it's cool. But my choice, I'm going to South Street. Jim Steaks. Always been solid.
So what was it? We had brought up the fact that like this box office weekend pretty much went 1 and 2 with like a bunch of indie horror between Backrooms and Obsession. That just
Backrooms was a lot of people. There was lines at different theaters for that.
Obsession was fucking phenomenal. That I saw that like last week. Backrooms, obviously, it has people between 18 and 35 know about the storyline. Because it used to be like a meme, 4chan, and of course it was like based on this video game called Portals and everything. The guy that basically directed the movie is about like 20 years old. Our main man Victor Sweet from Four Brothers is starring in it.
Oh, Victor Sweet! Victor Sweet!
Victor Sweet, how you do business? Like how you do business.
Don't say that.
That motherfucker lost. He lost on the lake, bro. He lost on a frozen lake. He lost to Mark Wahlberg.
He can't. He can never be anything. He is not Baron Mordo to me. When he comes on screen, that's Victor Sweet.
Victor Sweets, bro.
Straight up. I'm sorry. You got to understand with black folk, when you're an endeared character, you just that person for life.
Yeah. Here's the true question. What's the name of the actor that plays Eddie Kane?
Oh, I have no idea.
Exactly. And that's my point. It took us 2 to 3 decades to figure out Bo Keen's name. Because it was just that nigga from Strap.
Yeah.
like it was just like there's certain black actors that we just associate with their character, bro.
Look, you got me looking it up. His name is Michael Wright.
Yeah. I don't know. Eddie Kane.
He was in Sugar Hill.
Oh my god, playing the same character.
And I was like, Eddie Kane.
He played the same character. I don't care what nobody says.
That is Eddie Kane.
He played Eddie Kane with Wesley Snipes. That's all he did. He
literally did. He was
the same character. This is the same character.
See, look, Biggs knows Bo Keen Woodbine is evil Dave Chappelle. That's all it is.
100%. Yeah. It took me a couple decades to realize his name was Bo Keen.
I had not a clue, and I went to see Strapped in theaters.
That's wild. I only seen that on HBO. It was an HBO.
I absolutely saw Strapped in theaters. So the big thing today, I mean, well, first off, before we get into that, did anybody go to Mandalorian Grogu?
No.
Wait, go? I seen it. I went to the movies and seen it. I didn't see it when we had it, but I seen it when it came out.
Right. So how was the movie?
The movie's good. It's good. It's good. About like 7.5, maybe. It's good.
That didn't sound confident.
Oh, don't do that. Because look, I didn't say it was an 8. I didn't say it was 9. I said it's good. 7.5.
7.5.
It's good. It's good.
Okay. So
you can be honest.
Were a lot of
I am being honest. It's good. I did not dislike the movie. It was good.
Yeah, was there a lot of questions answered basically from the 3 seasons that we saw? Did anything actually like jump out from what we've known from the Mandalorian?
Not really. So my take on it is that it's like, put it to you this way. It's a very standalone story, right? It seems, it's to me, I can only speak for myself, but it seems to me that it doesn't really, it's like a extra long episode in the series. So it's like an extra long episode because they have this plot with Jabba the Hutt's son.
Okay, what's his name, by the way?
I forget.
Bubba Jabba.
That's how good that movie was. That movie was bomb.
Yeah, I forget, but he's a big part of the plot, and so
Rhoda.
it's just much like the episodes, Grogu is adorable. Like, he just does great stuff.
He is there to sell some toys.
Yeah, he is, and he got a crew now. He got a crew. He got a crew. Wait, you don't see them, but he got a crew. The crew is dope. So the whole crew is adorable. It's even littler motherfuckers, actually, to be honest with you. So you got that. As far as the Mandalorian himself, like, no different from any episode. Like, he was just great. You know, Pascal. He did his thing.
Pedro Pascal.
Right? Yeah, he's solid. It's a continuation. It's just like an extended episode. That's why it's just like, it's good. Did it do anything for like the Star Wars universe for me?
Nope.
Absolutely
not a goddamn thing. It's just a waste of fucking time.
Whoa, goddamn! Did you watch it?
I didn't have to watch it to know that it's a waste of fucking time.
Damn, dude, you're mad. Like, you watched it.
It's not that I'm mad, but it's because my gripe with Star Wars stuff.
Ever since the Acolyte. Since Acolyte.
See, I didn't even watch Acolyte.
But I love the Acolyte.
And I didn't even watch it. But yeah, it's just you can't push the Star Wars universe forward with it. I don't know what to expect after that. It's just a good standalone movie. And it's like, what's that movie that they all died on
Rogue One.
Yeah. So it's much like that, whereas Rogue One's dope. But it's much like that, where it's like, it's not really gonna push the universe forward. It's like, all right, Mandalorian, quote unquote, saves the day. We're moving on. Like, it's just like, there's no.
I'm about to say, I watched all 3 seasons of Andor, and Rogue One set it off for me. That made tons of sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't push, like, because of, we already know the ending right before you even watch it. Like, at some point this is gone. So it doesn't really push anything for you. It just maybe fills in some holes for you, right? Where this one, it's like, it doesn't.
A money grab. That's all it is.
Yeah, once it was the Mandalorian and Grogu, like, you already knew, like, unless they did something crazy to push the universe forward, like, oh shit, now we're gonna, like, so I can tell you right at the back, because there's no need to not spoil it. This part can be spoiled because I don't want people getting their hopes up. You don't see other Jedi. You don't see no Sith, right? You don't see a bunch of then those random good ass characters that are not part of the Force. Right. You don't see none of that. Right? Yeah. You don't see Ahsoka, whatever. You don't see none of that. Which, me watching, I'm like, damn, why isn't she at least in it? Like, you get her in the episode, you can't give Rosario Dawson some money so she can get in this goddamn movie? Because
they had characters from what's the old cartoon movie that they had on Rebels.
Yes.
They had characters from Rebels in it.
Yeah. So whack. That part about it is whack. They should have threw some characters in there to make it a little bit more larger than life. But as far as like watching it, just grading it as a movie and just watching it, it's good. Like, it's not, there's some good action, there's some good Hutt action. I ain't gonna hold you. You watch the Hutts fight. That shit's dope. I never thought I would see the Hutts fight. Yes, they are fighting.
Jabba and his son?
No. Jabba's not in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jabba suffered a heart attack.
Jabba is gone. But you can see the Hutts fighting. You see Hutts fighting. I didn't think you would ever see that.
I saw was it Rhoda like had a 6-pack. I was like, this.
He really does. He really does.
A 12-pack.
He be in the gym.
So
I ain't playing. So no, there's good things about that film. It's good to watch. Do you need to watch it? No. You don't need to watch it for anything. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. You can watch it, enjoy it. It's a good film, man. I'm
gonna go ahead and say the things that
nope.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the things that Haas does not want to say out loud, and I'm here to take all the brunt for it. Come at me, Star Wars fans. You think I give
you have not seen the movie though.
I didn't have to see the movie to tell you that the shit was just trash. It's unnecessary. It was not. We didn't need it. Okay.
Okay. I said it was unnecessary. I did say it was unnecessary.
Forward.
Yes.
It could have just remained as a show. We could have
just
kept it that way. But
yes,
instead you wanted to give us a fucking movie that nobody really cares. Well, I'm sorry. These little kids care about. Kids care about. But apparently they care more about obsession, back rooms. They're more darker than watching a fucking slug with a 12-pack fucking roll around a fucking arena, because that's the shit that people want to see, right? You want to see that. Fucking just let it go, Star Wars fans. The shit was ass. Nobody gives a fuck about it. And it should have been just remain the show. Should have kept it pushing. But instead you wanted to put a movie out. Because you know why? You just needed the money. There's no moving forward because you know why? You fucked up Acolyte. The moment you fucked up Acolyte, everything else is complete dog shit. So good job. Good job, Star Wars. Good job, the people in production of Lucas. Good fucking job. Because now look at it. Now you're just doing whatever you want to put out there. And it's like, what are we doing? Why are we here? Why am I wasting, $52 to go see a 2-hour episode that I could have just sat at home to do this? I could have went and did the Haas trip and went to AMC, picked me up a bucket of popcorn.
And
went right back home to watch it.
You could have.
But instead you brought me to the movie theater to see a fucking slug with a 12-pack who looks slightly better than me than what I'm doing right now. And I had to watch this bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Star Wars. Fuck you.
Damn.
Bring back Acolyte. Then we can probably have a conversation. But until then, fuck you.
Yeah, I think the signals got crossed because was it Manny Jacinto who played the stranger in Acolyte was supposed to be a Philly Fan Expo and he canceled.
See? Now look at that. Look at that. Now you got good people who wanted to probably be someplace, but they couldn't. Because you know why? You guys keep shitting on these people. But let's see a little Yoda that we gotta put that on the screen. Milk the cow until it's fucking dry. Fuck you.
Bro. Look, I'm with you because I remember we talked about Acolyte and that shit was the bomb.
Blame the Star Wars fans.
Yep. Blame them. You ain't never gonna get that shit again ever.
No, there it is, and then it's right there. I'm sorry, Haas. I needed to say it out loud for you. I knew
you got this.
Art couldn't do it.
Listen.
Got you.
It don't hurt my feelings. All I said was a good film. That's all. Yeah. Like
man, that shit was a fucking. That was.
But you don't need to watch. But you also don't have to watch it. Nah, there's a ton of movies that's worse than this shit, bro. It's not.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
It's a ton. It's not even like you shouldn't dislike this movie, bro. Like it's something good to watch. It's just because of the franchise that is Star Wars. It's just like we said, it's unnecessary. Yeah, well, that's yes, that too. But like you said, it's unnecessary. They should have went with a different route instead of going Mandalorian Grogu, because that is a show. And then you turned it into a movie, basically to sell toys.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Like I said, it's not necessary to watch, but you should watch it.
I see it in streaming. It's gonna be on Disney Plus soon.
You should watch it.
Can't wait.
It's good. It's good.
Well, of course, this brings us to our headline for the day, because the first 4 episodes of Spider-Noir just got released on Amazon Prime. This past.
You said how many?
4 episodes.
4 episodes.
All 8 are out.
Oh, because the first
I fell asleep. I almost watched it all. I fell asleep during the 8th episode. So
I watched the first. Yeah, you trying. Look now the first one.
Age kicking in.
First one, of course.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, Rafi. I'm like, whoa, man, this shit good.
You trying to watch all 8 in one hit?
In like 2 days.
Oh, in 2 days. Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
damn, watch
in
it.
2 days.
Oh, yo, what's up, Everett? Yeah, watching all 8 in one hit. I know I could do that shit.
Yeah. But I was, that wasn't the only episode I fell asleep either. I was oh shit, whoa!
Boy, hit the duck.
Yeah, yo, like oh shit.
So of course, this is for anybody that has not watched Into the Spider-Verse. Obviously, Spider-Noir comes from a universe that's pretty much all noir centered. It's based in the 1930s New York, and he's operating as the city's mass vigilante, but he's literally just called the Spider. Like that's what they call him in the show. The overboss in the series is Silvermane. Obviously, Spider-Man lore, Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery, Silvermane being like the headline for that. His what was it? His woman, I guess, had drowned, and pretty much he got out of the life of being a superhero. That's pretty much what got him into this. So when we get into like these reductions of like this universe, like when we see Tombstone for the first time, which I thought his introduction, Tombstone's introduction, was flames. Like I thought that was like really good. Now, when we dug a little bit deeper, of course, because what was it? He's an aging hero, confront his past. He's of course, it hints at Silvermane's operation that involves enhanced or altered individuals, which is kind of like, okay, that's kind of the premise for I'm going to say what's the lizard's name in the comics, like what doctor that was, where he was basically doing all these experiments trying to like alter things.
Altered the reptilian thing.
That's what I felt that was like, like a sort of in that type of sense, where basically like Silvermane is basically doing all these experiments in the 1930s. That might be like a little bit more unheard of, but I thought that the lizard, like that was kind of like comparable to what the lizard would do in that type of situation. Yeah. Then you see, of course, him starting to realize that his Silvermane's organization has an influence reaching far beyond just street crime. You're also seeing, I guess, what is it, episode 3, where it expands the roles of like Flint Marko, because you see the Sandman, and the Sandman is my boy from Boardwalk Empire that had like the half face. I don't know if anybody watched Boardwalk Empire, but that's who's saying. So they have Sandman, they have Tombstone, they got Silvermane. So you pretty much got like characters based in like 1930s crime noir in this fashion. I'm sorry. Yes. Curtis Connors. That's Lizard. So it's like Silvermane's operation is more comparable to Curtis Connors in like this reality. So overall, I thought like the introductions to a lot of characters was pretty cool. I thought the coloring, the in and out that they were doing between like black and white here, color there, was like Technicolor, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I thought that was cool.
You get to choose actually like which one you want to fully watch it. Right. And doing black and white. Like the black and white is just.
I watched the black and white. I did not watch it in color.
Yeah.
I watched it. I watched it in color because I'm gonna rewatch it in black and white. I want to compare the two.
Yeah, no, in black and white.
Yeah.
No, I chose color. I was like, I want to see the colors. I want to see the colors, and then I want to see the black and white. Fuck y'all.
So I didn't get past episode 4. Haj, you went a little bit further. I mean,
I'm in episode 8.
You're in episode 8.
Yeah.
So what did you think about like the totality of what Spider-Noir is?
So my thing is this, man. It's a great alternative universe. It's like Spider-Man is Dick Tracy.
Yeah,
that's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. Spider-Man is Dick Tracy, man, and it's cool to see Ben Reilly, who's normally Ben Reilly's the clone, but Ben Reilly, but Ben Reilly playing the Peter Parker role, and you get this anytime somebody come to the door, this motherfucker got a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a different type of Spider-Man.
Different right? Spider-Man.
Yeah, he got a gun. Yeah, he's helping. He's helping. Yeah, he's doing all kinds. You know what I'm saying? He's out there smoking cigarettes. Like he wild, man. He's in there. It's it's a good, different take, like a different take on Tombstone, different take on Sandman.
I like
different take on Electro.
Yeah, Electro
Silverman.
was cool.
Silverman, like, is Irish or something. Like it's dope. Like it's dope.
Oh, he done froze.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't got him.
So Everett said, is it true to the Spider-Noir comics? It is, but the Spider-Noir comics, Ben Reilly is Scarlet Spider in the comics. Spider-Noir, I believe, is Peter Parker. It's, everybody in the alternate universe, like, that's supposed to, like, into, damn, he's still over there just chilling.
Yeah, word.
He's probably still talking. I don't know. I'm kind of like mystified.
You can put a song. That's an album cover right there.
Look. Jorge, you think he beatboxing over there? What's happening?
That's when you're talking about the best cheesesteak. That's what
he gonna come back and diss the shit out of us.
Right?
You know what it is.
Yo, but I'll tell Haas when he comes back. But Nicolas Cage, to be honest, like I think this is kind of like the role for him, especially at his age. Like the fact that he's supposed to play like this agile character, like a Spider-Man character. He said Haas looked like he was about to spit out some stale beer. The fuck is that? But for the most part, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I mean, it is a different take. Like, to be honest, I don't want to even like start that rumor, but if there was a couple of characters that they could take from the Spider-Verse series and give them their own shit, he would obviously be one. I'm not sure if you do it with a lot of other ones, like Hobie, maybe Hobie Spider-Punk. That would be cool.
Well, they were talking about doing a potential spinoff show for him as well too. So, yeah, I mean, I've heard that there's a chance that he might get one. Obviously, there's probably one with Gwen. But because again, you can go anywhere now. Like you've introduced so much where it's like, yeah, you can do a show here, and what better studio to pick it up than Amazon, because as you can see how they've been doing with The Boys and all of these other shows. It's like,
well, you remember that was speculation because you have a Marvel property not doing business with the MCU or Disney. So normally Sony, because they own Spider-Man, they own that franchise and they can do with it what they want.
That is
so
true.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the cartoon series, comes out on Disney. Cool, 50-50 split. You know what it is with Sony. Pay me my half. Y'all produce the shit. With Sony being like, hey, we got, all these like Spider-Man comics, like properties. We have all these characters and everything, not just the rogue gallery that we keep throwing in their own movies, but go figure, we have all these. There he goes. He back. You look like you about to said look like volume ain't up yet.
My iPad had
your iPad conked out on you.
Off the thing. It's crazy.
Yeah. Now your microphone sounds like look.
Well, hold on. I'm about to. Yeah. Well, go ahead.
But for the most part, like if you think about it, Sony's been giving us like all these suck ass movies with all their villains of basically Spider-Man's rogue gallery for God knows how long. But now they're taking their financial strength and making sure that they're taking their characters. Look, I done lost everybody. Making sure that their characters, the other Spider-Verse characters, are getting thrown into Amazon Prime. They're not giving it to Disney. They're going to do it on their own over here. And you're also going to get the same sequence of storylines where you imagine it now. If this movie or if this series does slightly well, you don't even want to give Sony the notion, because they have to continue to do all these things in order to like keep Spider-Man. If they reject to do Spider-Man related shit, they could. I've heard this, but I don't know if it's true, that there's a clause in the contract for Spider-Man that if they don't produce content Spider-Man related, not every year, but like every other year or something like that, that they could lose Spider-Man back to Disney to basically buy back the rights. So the thing is, we were always wondering why all these fucking villain movies were like coming out and everything like that. You had Craven, you had Morbius, you had all this shit. Oh, and Madam Web and shit, like, and then I think if I'm remembering correctly, Madam Web was what, 2 years ago?
I don't even remember, bro.
We don't speak.
We don't speak on it. But the thing is, 2 years have passed, and Sony literally has like another Spider-Man related show that they basically was like, no, Disney, you ain't getting this shit. I'm gonna give it to Amazon Prime. So decently done, I will say that. Like the fact that it's done in the black and white, the fact that you got Nicolas Cage, who was the voice actor for it from Across the Spider-Verse, was really cool.
Great actors in there too.
Yeah.
Like,
decent
actors.
What's my man? The dude that's playing
Lamore?
The dude that's playing Silvermane, what's his name? Dominic Menhall. Every time I see him in a movie, like I just know he's got like a really fucking good role. Yeah. So him as Silvermane is really good.
Yeah. Robbie Robinson is awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Lamore. He's the dude from New Girl.
Right.
Yeah.
So and my man, that Sandman from Boardwalk Empire, he's a really good actor. So they got solid. They got a solid cast in this. But the thing is, don't give Sony any fucking ideas, because if this shit goes slightly good, you're gonna have a Spider-Punk series like next year, 2 years from now.
Actually, that's not a bad thing.
Starting Daniel Kaluuya.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
But the thing is, I don't think it wouldn't be a live action though, because
it would be a series.
It would be an animation. It would be an animation, but he would still voice it.
Yeah, this is not animation, so why would that be animation?
Because the thing is that one is very like punk-esque, like very kind of like all of like the pop and all that.
I'm sure they can figure out a way.
I think we're wishing on a star if they're gonna do that.
Wishing on a star.
You're welcome.
Where you are.
It's just, I think for what it's worth, again, I'm only in episode 4, and I think the production is just absolutely. I think it's great. Sick. That's the Amazon.
I'll give them that too.
That's definitely Amazon.
Like the setting looks cool. Like the beginning sequence, like what was that? The first episode, that first 3 minutes of him fucking flying, I was like, this looks dope as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For a time period piece as well, like, you have a Spider-Man in the Great Depression era where you don't really like think on it, but it's just like it's like something that's really cool. Like it's something cool about it. And again, you get that kind of crime mob feel. And
it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man is Dick Tracy, bro. He's a private investigator. He's in there doing it, like trying to figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the top hat, everything. Like he's rocking, man,
bro.
This
but
a Dick Tracy type universe. It's dope.
But don't give Sony any ideas. They will flood the market.
But do we not want to see maybe like a comeback? I'm not saying they're saying that Sony's been terrible. We all know Sony's terrible.
But the thing is, they did it with their villains. They've never done it with the alternate characters that basically were a hit.
Yeah.
So if you do Spider-Punk, if you do Spider-Man 2099, if you do Penny Parker,
bro,
give me all that.
That 2099, if that one doesn't come out,
Marvel's not going to do that. So if they focus on that instead of doing these dumbass villains, then it should be all right.
Do it. I say do it. Look, there is
Big said I don't want them over doing it with the Spider-Man though, because like Show Enough said
they don't know
what they're doing.
They don't know what they're doing.
But I think Big, you gotta see Spider-Noir first just to give it an effort. Watch that first.
Yeah, that's actually like tastefully done.
Exactly. And then it might kind of like, I think you might still be on the same realm, but I'm pretty sure by next week you'll be like, I see what they're doing. They're kind of mixing. They're not cooking. They're mixing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not bad. It's really not that bad.
Once you get past like the origin story out of episode 1, once you get to 2, 3, 4, you're like, okay, they're onto something. This is cool.
Yeah.
Like this is cool. I can rock with this.
Number 4 especially.
Yeah, number 4 was really fucking good. Like I got to catch up as soon as I get that. Yes. Now that part I will say, Andre, what's up, man? He was like, I will say, if they make money from this, they will overdo it to the point of exhaustion, and that's why I think that rumor comes to light, because they feel as though they might have an opportunity to lose the character if they don't do it on the bookends of just flooding us with shit. So if you think about it, what they've given us is the Rogue Gallery, solo movies based on the Rogue Gallery: Venom, Craven, Morbius, fucking Madam Web, right? They're giving us 3 Venom movies. Venom got a trilogy before Superman got a trilogy. we say it all the time because Guardians of the Galaxy got the trilogy before Superman had a trilogy. Ant-Man had a trilogy before Superman had a trilogy.
All this happened and Batman never got a solo film in
my
DCU,
God.
And we still don't have a DCU Batman.
It's very true, very true. But this is, if we're thinking about the totality of movies, it was 6 villain movies for Sony, all based in the Spider-Man mythos, all in that universe. They obviously at the same point in time have already given us 2 Miles Morales movies. So Sony Animation has given us 2 Miles, which were absolutely fucking phenomenal. Can't wait for the next one, even though motherfuckers might have died only seeing the first 2 because it took so long. You know, some people have already left Earth not knowing how this shit's
going to end. How it's going to end.
You know what I'm saying? They have no idea. But we're going to get that 3rd one. But the thing is, now, if they're figuring for themselves, Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man came out, phenomenal show. They're about to do season 2. I think that's next year. I think X-Men 97 is this year, and then they do Marvel Animation is doing Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which it ended on a high cliffhanger. You know what I'm saying? That show better go for a long time.
It's coming out soon.
Yeah,
it's coming out.
Is it this year?
97. Yeah,
it's like
the X-Men 97.
The heavy cliffhanger at the end of season 1. Coleman Domingo as Norman Osborn is fire casting. Dope casting. You know what I'm saying? So if we're thinking about like all these like Spider-Man properties that are somewhat clicking, but they're not the villain ones anymore. You're doing Spider-Man shit. Like you're doing either the alternate universe of Spider-Man, or you're doing like something that's not feature film. I'm gonna do an animated show on Disney Plus, or I'm gonna do an alternate universe Into the Spider-Verse, one of the characters on this channel. I'm not gonna give it to Disney Plus, and I'm gonna just let that shit rock over there. Amazon got money. You know, the boys just went away, so it's like here. They got their Vault universe or whatever they want to do, which is like, you know, that was Dynamite Comics and everything like that. The fact that had a beginning and an end is a win. That shit could have died in season 1, but it did not. They obviously took Skybound Image works of Invincible, which is about to be on season 5 as well. So if you think about it, Amazon has a knack for taking on properties that they feel are worth it, and they give them series, and the series actually do fucking well. You know, like after now that Thrag's here, I guarantee you next season is going to have way bigger ratings than this season.
And for what it's worth, if we're going back and just to keep it on like Spider-Noir as well too, like Nicolas Cage, you know, he's in everything, but like it just like to do like really, really well. Like I'm supporting Nicolas Cage fully with this project as well, too, because I'm like, bro, you play this really, really well.
He does play it well. I was thinking that you were saying that you were supporting him because he was Gone in 60 Seconds.
I would say that as well too. Great film. Great film. Great. Don't not downplay that. That is that was a great film.
See, I knew you was holding on to this one movie by Nicolas Cage that involved cars.
That movie's great.
Great film. Rewatch it. I gotta find it and rewatch it. I was on
in 2000. I got that DVD in like 2000. I probably watched it 30 times.
That part,
because it's just dope.
See,
everybody loves Eleanor.
I'm more of a face-off guy.
Yeah, Face-Off was great. That was a bomb-ass movie. John Woo.
Thank you.
That's a bomb movie.
Well, it's funny because I saw Everett's comment where he says makes you think of what Nick Cage would have done as Superman. Tim Burton was going to do that movie, and it was a very darker tone for Superman.
Yeah.
Somebody just realized what the fuck Tim was about to do and was like, no, sir. Then pulled the plug. What people do not understand is that Nicolas Cage, auditioned to be Green Goblin. He did. And lost to Willem Dafoe.
Thank God.
Thank the Lord.
Thank God. Because
that's something
that might be the best.
One of the best villains that has ever been on screen. Him and his
He took, and then he upped the ante in No Way Home. Like, bro, he was so great in the original, and then in No Way Home, he just, you know what? That was just a warm up. I got y'all. Hold my
bro, straight up. Like, he was great in all those movies. Whoop Tobey Maguire's ass. And it was thinking to himself, you know, like, he can't really put that type of like physical acting into his ability fighting Tom Holland. Tom Holland's like 21 years old. No, he powerbombed that nigga through a whole fucking flight of like a floor in a hotel through the concrete. That shit was the most phenomenal shit ever.
Listen, that's one of the best fights in the MCU, period.
Straight up and down. And also, I'll even talk about it this way. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he brought from the old series, he's doing right now. Do you remember the look that he gave what's Aunt May's the look that he gave Aunt May when she was cutting the turkey?
At Thanksgiving? At Thanksgiving? She smacked his hand. She was like, He's like,
bitch, I'll kill you. Slap
my boy. He spun the block. He spun the block.
It's like she gonna slap my hand. I'm gonna blow up her house.
Mid prayer.
Yo, that is people don't realize watching that because they might have been kids watching it, but like it took a while for people to like watch that again for the first time to realize that smack on the hand set that whole thing up.
Set everything off.
Set the whole thing up. She smacked his hand and he came back with pumpkins.
Yeah. Yo, but nothing is more dope than that moment when Spider-Man fought him the first time and he tried to throw that punch at him and he caught that shit and he was like, it. He kicked the shit out of this nigga.
Oh my God.
At the Macy's
Thanksgiving Day parade. Bro, there's so many memes off that shit where he like smacks Spider-Man in the head when he sits down next to him. Yo,
we can team up together.
My
boy had him tied up and he slapped the head. He said, "Come on, stupid."
So yeah, if you think about it, maybe I don't want to give Sony any credit here, but if they do good with this, and it's,
let them rock.
If they get a season 2 out of this, you best believe that Sony will start introducing more of these Spider-Verse characters into their own universes.
Let them rock
through series somewhere else. They got to make their money somehow.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, just do the Spider-Man 2099 with what's his face?
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Ooh. Give us a live action.
Play the live action one, yeah.
With the fangs and the fucking and all that. All that with the webbing and everything.
Let him rock out as Miguel.
Yeah, give us a dark story with that one when he loses his wife and all that type shit. Ooh.
That's basically why he crazy.
Yeah.
Look, Dre said he spun the block on a grandma peak villain.
Yeah, he did.
Everett said, let him rock. He said, y'all gonna be eating those words in 2 years.
I mean, y'all didn't say nothing with Madam Web. Y'all didn't when Mike Epps got murked. Y'all didn't say nothing with that.
Oh my God, bro.
Listen, man. I
forgot everything in that movie.
Until you brought it up, because I you know what I just remembered as you said that they killed Mike Epps in the Resident Evil series too.
It took a while though. It took a while to kill him.
It took movies, I think.
It took a while.
Man,
he was gone. He was gone in 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was gone in 10 minutes.
He was gone in 10 minutes.
I mean, he was getting roles outside of doing what he was normally doing. So shout out to Mike. He was getting
actually, Mike Epps stayed alive long enough in that Resident. He was on borrowed time.
He made it to the end.
He had no business being alive that long.
He had no business being in that movie. He had no business being in Madam Web.
Listen, man. Listen.
As an EMT. He was an EMT.
I did not believe him was an EMT.
I'm just imagining like he talking to his. He was like, "Yo, we got you in the Spider-Man movie," and he's like, "Oh yeah, what you got me for?" As an EMT driver.
A 30, a 35, 40. Yeah. It looked like he said he almost got killed the next Friday when that dog came out. He did, yeah. But you know what? In black movies, he will live.
Exactly.
In these major movie franchises, he will sure enough go away.
Shit.
That one brother that's about to go.
Y'all remember Donnell Rawlings was in Spider-Man 2. He's like,
He was.
He took pizza.
I completely forgot about that one.
I totally forgot that Donnell Rawlings was in Spider-Man 2.
He took that guy's pizza. That's it. Get my check. Give me my check.
Okay,
I'm rich, bitch.
All right, ready and see. That dude, he took that dude's pizza. Run it again. He took that dude's pizza. Run it again.
Yeah, he had to get it right. He was like method acting. He was like, what's the mood in the room? What's the mood in the room? Oh my God, he took that guy's pizza. He was like, no, higher pitch.
He took that dude's
pizza.
But he did his check.
Yeah, no, he did get his check. Now, how was your Fan Expo experience?
It was really good. So we took it was my 8-year-old's birthday. So we took a whole bunch of his friends and stuff. We went out there. The cool thing, we watched the Mr. T panel and Mr. T. So Mr. T, which was great, but that motherfucker was raining. So he got the it was like he got to sell a story. So it was like, yo, this is dope. Mr. T, man, shit, this is great. Then he just got ranting, bro. Like he was just like, yeah, you know, I didn't do no drugs and I wasn't involved with women. And he just got ranting. And then he was like having childhood trauma. He was like, yeah, when I was 13, my friends used to make fun of me. I was big and strong back then, but I didn't fight. I didn't fight them, you know, because my mama always told me, don't let people get to you. You got more to lose. So he's in the red. So he said something. It's the dude Eddie. I know he has trauma with a dude named Eddie because he was like, yeah, this dude Eddie kept challenging me and kept telling me that I was ugly. And he was telling me I was ugly. He's talking about my mama. And I was like, and I said back on him instead of beating him up. I said, well, what about your mama? And I was like, Dad, this motherfucker talking about reverse psychology at 13? Nah, bro, I don't believe this shit.
Bro.
And so he just kept ranting and ranting. Little do you remember
Mr. T's rap song. Treat your mother right.
Yo, his whole rant was about his mama. So he was talking about Rocky 3. He said he went to the premiere for Rocky 3. And at the premiere, he let his mom watch the whole movie. Said everything was cool. Everybody did. He thought his mom would have had a problem with him when he was he's making jokes about Apollo Creed in the movie, right? Mm-hmm. That wasn't it. She had a problem with him saying, Hey woman. You want to give it a real man. Little self. Yeah, bring a pretty little self to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. So she had a problem with that.
You got it.
So he's like, my mama had a problem with that. She was like, baby, you don't ever talk to a woman like that. And he was like, well, I'll just put my head down and respect my mama. And so this whole rant was about how he loved his mama. Said he was when he was young, he said he was 9 years old. He said, I'm going to be a football player or a boxer. And mama, I'm going to get you a house so you can wear pretty dresses. So then he's like, that's what I did. I got rich. I got her a house. And now she wear pretty dresses. She got to wear pretty dresses. Dog, I could not stop laughing. Like I because he just kept ranting. It was about his mama and about how he just apparently there was girls everywhere, but I didn't touch them. I don't believe it. But he was just like, but it was great. It was Mr. T was great. They had the A-Team band there. The A-Team band played the theme song to the A-Team 24 hours. Yeah, just 24 hours the whole time. I got to check out one of the black comic creators. They were like straight from Africa. So we got
what the fella Kute? Oh, okay.
So yeah. Got to check them out. So I checked them out, talked to them for a little bit. So we might have them hop on the pod or something and talk with them. They got some good stuff going on. So I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this book, give it a little review. Get a chance to read that. So we did that. What else? Yeah, there's a bunch of toys, a bunch of comic collections. I got some artwork. Some artwork was dope. I got some
did
really
you see
dope.
Did you see Ernie Reyes Jr.?
No, I didn't see him.
He was there when I was there first day.
Yeah, I wasn't there Friday, so I was there Sunday. I didn't see him there. It was dope. It was dope. It was a good experience. Sunday wasn't too crowded, so it was easy to walk through everything.
Mm-hmm.
I ran into Babs, seen Babs. I didn't see Ed. Ed was busy we were like busy. So
he was at the wrestling.
Yeah, so I didn't see him, but I did run into Babs. I talked to her for a minute, and it was dope. Kids had a great time. They got a lot of cool toys and shit like that, and
Funkos.
Yeah, stuff like that, like lightsabers, and my son Carson wanted pistols like Deadpool, so he had double pistols. Like it was just dope. It was a dope experience, man. A lot of great cosplays. A Rufio cosplay was dope. Super dope. Like it was just, I was like, shit, man. I took a picture with that cat because I just thought it was dope. The Darth Vader was great. It was just like real Darth Vader. It was fantastic. That was probably the best one. It was like Vader and Rufio.
I'm basically the only one that hasn't been to a con yet. So
you haven't been to one yet?
I have not been to one.
So this should be the plan for next season. Next year we need to put in to have a panel on that shit.
Well, see, it happens on his birthday, and he gets sent to different countries and shit.
When's your birthday, Rafi?
Well, my birthday was actually December 15th. This was
so we good. So we
good.
good. Yeah, so we good. So we should put in to have. Hopefully, we can put in to have a little panel or something over there and do a day. Yeah, do the show from there. Let's make that. Let's manifest that and make it happen. Damn it.
Yeah, Jorge, you get your connections going, but come on. It's time. Yeah, it's time for us to branch out.
We're local. We're the home team.
Step your game up, Jorge.
What happened?
We're the home team. You gotta get us in the con in the Philly Expo for next.
Oh, New York. Okay, yeah, get a.
No, not New York.
No, he's saying Philly.
New York be too hard. We gotta. New York be too hard. Philly, we're the home team. We gotta get in the Philly one.
And when's that at?
It's it'll be a year from now.
Yeah, a year from now. The end of April, end of May.
All right.
So it's always the week after Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Got it.
All right.
But yeah, but it was
heard that week after Memorial Day weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
But I start sending emails 2 months, 3 months before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what was your experience like?
I was telling him I got a bunch of stuff signed. Nicholas Draper Robbie was there, so I got my Batman Static Behind. Got that signed. My Dakota Incident I got signed by him. I got the Christopher Priest, Joe Quesada, World to Come, Black Panther joint signed.
Nice.
Had to get my Static Season 1 signed.
Good.
So I got that. What was it? I spoke to this dude on my pod, so Vanishing Point.
Oh, you got to see some of the people. Some of the
people that was my man that's about to do Absolute Green Arrow. What was his name? Pornsack Pinochet. He was there.
Okay, you got to talk to him.
Bro, they already sold 1 million copies.
Wow, that's impressive.
Like FOC pre-orders, because in comic books, they don't go by actual comic book shop like sold retail out there. They go by pre-sales, just like the record industry.
Yeah,
they ship platinum. So basically, if we're putting it in the allocations of how music used to go, this dude just shipped platinum for Absolute Green Arrow.
That's great.
So I was
good
like,
stuff.
Fuck, man. So there was that. There was the TM, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reunion was there from the 90s. So everybody that was in an outfit. So Ernie was like the only one that everybody knew.
Yeah.
And then all the Hobbits, Sean Astin, Elijah Wood, they were all there.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. So all the Hobbits.
Yeah, man.
And I got a shirt from Montreal in maple syrup. And a magnet.
Wait, what?
I was just saying, you guys did all cool things. I did cool things too. I went to a point. I had a shirt and maple syrup.
You said that's your thing, man. Why you downplaying it?
I didn't downplay it. It was just
Yes,
you
you
guys
did.
were so excited. You guys were so
No, we had a good time. I ran off and made me realize he has a lot of trauma from his childhood. He loves his
That shit
mama.
almost-
He has a problem with Eddie.
Treat your mama right.
He definitely has a problem with Eddie. He kept bringing up Eddie. Eddie was like a bully or something. I don't know what. He had a problem with Eddie.
Always
That
do
shit
it.
made me get up and walk out.
We had to because the kids were like, "Come on!" They're like, "Can
No,
we go?
for
Can we
real.
leave?" I was like, "Wait!" As soon as he's done this last rant, we can go. Like I didn't want to go up while he was talking.
Treat
so-
your mama right.
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, it was inspirational, but he was just ranting too much. I was like, all right, I get it, Mr. T. Like you had the interviewer there, and he wasn't even interviewing him. It was just Mr. T ranting.
Like, say, bro, I used to have your cereal. It was all T's.
Oh, T.
But anywho,
Be nice to your mama.
Jorge, what you got for us today?
for these, yeah, I still think.
All right, I got a few of them.
He'll tell you yes. He heard that Anthropic is basically about to be an IPO, so I'm sure he put his money in there.
That's right.
Okay.
He's gonna go to that data center in Millville. Be at the ribbon. He's gonna be at the ribbon cutting.
All right, here we go.
Bouncing off the foot. I am mad. I am mad. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
Who was that? Hot sauce?
Damn.
No, I don't know.
Hot sauce got big.
That was hot sauce?
No,
That wasn't hot sauce.
I'm about to say.
That was not hot sauce.
You see that in a long time. He was still alive.
Yeah. All right, here's the next one.
On 3, 2, 1.
White folks.
Damn.
Folks.
All right.
Mhm.
Hey, let me get a route. Let me get a route. No, I'm running route.
Okay, you running route. Let's do it.
Who up? Who up? Who up?
Oh, burn them, boy. What's up? What's up?
Oh. All right, look. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit a little boom, boom, boom.
Got you.
On God.
Hey. Say hut.
All right, y'all boys.
Just took off.
That's what Haas would do.
That's
Right, that's a hospital. Do.
That's
Feel like I'm
Let me get around.
gonna serve some cooked chicken and I'm gonna get in the back of my car.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next.
Hey, fucking yo. What? Auntie, I feel you 1000%. Auntie in disbelief. She can't believe what she's seeing. Probably ruined her whole dinner. What the fuck is going on here, yo? The chef is not even in the video. He's shooting that sake from the logo. Curry range sake shots. Come on, my nigga. What are you doing? You overly going for the sake? You overly going for the sake, bro. And you could tell no freaky. This not his first time doing this, bro. Experienced. This is crazy, yo. Nah. This is why you just can't go out to eat with anybody. Like, after this happens, how do you continue on with the dinner? He has to be left there with the bill to pay, everybody bill. How do you can't just do this and then we talking, oh, yeah, so how was
Yeah, I'd have gave him the pump fake. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'd have been in the car.
That conversation finna be awkward.
Damn. Aaron's like, forget pause. That's a reset. Factory reset. Right there.
He looked like he had dinner. He had dinner with R. Kelly one time.
Hey yo,
I'ma pee on you.
drip drip drip.
All right, here we go. Next one.
Prefiero vender China lechosa.
Jesucristo, ayúdanos.
Yo, the man is holding the whole stage himself. Nobody's helping him. The whole guys don't even have, bro. That's crazy. He's carrying that shit alone.
They don't know the dynamics of like weight shifting. Like, put the big motherfuckers in the middle.
Yeah, especially for those bottle presentations at the club, right?
Andre said, any one of y'all do that around me, I'm super kicking you. That must be from the P video or the Saki video.
Yeah, right. All right, and here's the last one. Here we go.
I'm here to tell you, if I'm at a cookout,
yeah,
and there's a Michael Jackson impersonator while I got my plate, I should just give me the aluminum foil now. I'm gonna start wrapping my shit up.
We out of here.
That's honestly seeing that is like what I feel like my sleep paralysis demon would look like. It'd be something like that.
That's a scary looking Michael Jackson impersonator.
That is.
It's not happening, yo.
Like, I just can't move, and then that just shows up. Like,
no, give me my Reynolds wrap, and I'm packing my shit to go.
Come on.
Yeah. So, what was it? I don't know. After what Spider-Noir, I mean, shoot, I was already on episode 8. We was gonna talk about this like halfway through and then finish.
Yeah,
he went all the way to the end.
Yeah. I'll be done tonight.
But I will say this, Haas, you got to go see Obsession.
Oh yeah, I'll probably see that in back room.
And back rooms, bro. But
any time to go see the movie. See, I still like going to the movies. I still like the theater experience. So anything that can get me there, I'm down for. So if you're saying go see Upset, I'm gonna check it out.
And obviously, what is it? We are how far away from X-Men 97 season 2?
Now we're a month because they pushed it to July 1st.
But that second trailer was phenomenal. That shit was
that might be one of the best trailers I've ever seen. Like,
yeah,
literally, like that was so good.
That was a good trailer.
No, animated TV show should have a trailer that good.
Mark also said a Scary Movie 4.
Scary Movie 4
or 5.
Are we covering that?
We can absolutely.
We're gonna cover it, but it's 6. I keep getting confused.
Is it 6? Oh. Is it Scream 8 and Scary Movie 6?
Something like
damn.
Scream 7. Yeah, I can't. But Scary Movie, yeah, but definitely
the Wayans is back.
Good.
We're gonna do our X-Men podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do that for you guys. We'll do that soon. Coming. Get y'all ready for X-Men 97. And
I don't know what it is, but every time you clap, the volume went away. It was like pop, and you popped the ears on that bitch.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was like pop, and you couldn't hear you for a while.
Yeah, man. Just June, we got some good stuff with June, man. We'll talk spoilers with Spider-Man next week, though.
Yeah,
Spider-Noir.
Yep.
So, talk spoilers and stuff. So that should be dope.
All right. Well, shout out to the people over at Fan Expo, of course, for having us all weekend.
Yeah.
So that was obviously cool. What's his name? Jerry Milani, who basically is like the head of press over there. He basically kind of hooked everything up. Shout out to the creators that basically were there this past week that we got a chance to kick with. So that was always cool. I'm sure if Ed was on the show, he would shout out all them fucking wrestling creators.
Yeah.
All I heard was just like the thumping that was going on downstairs, bro. They were clotheslining the shit out of people.
Bodies dropping.
I like this is real. But yeah, Philly Expo next year, the week after Memorial Day. Get Ralphie there. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get Ralphie there. Trying to get the whole show.
So
we gotta get Han to do like meet and greets. One of those Fast and Furious guys. Skip.
Yeah, somebody. One of us got to be there.
Yeah.
If Han show up, Ralphie's not going to see anything the rest of the day. He's just going to be over there trying to kick it with him and make a friend.
Pretty much. You'll see me in one of the new versions of Fast and Furious.
Oh, you mean the 4 that are coming on Peacock?
He's gonna be.
I gotta be. A backstory of Ja Rule. There it is.
Monica!
No! What's your problem? You didn't win.
You can literally play Ja Rule. Like you can literally play it. You can play Ja Rule's part.
Oh my
backstory
like
of Edward.
Ja Rule's not going to do it. You should do it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Give me the part. I got it.
We will see you guys next week on the channel. Party Nerds Go.